Please be advised that this video production is dramatic and realistic. Some viewers may find it disturbing. Although security teams and police around the world and in Canada work hard to keep us safe, each one of us has an important role to play. We often hear about armed intruders in public spaces. While the chance of this happening at your workplace may be small, you can be prepared by knowing your environment and making a plan. Would you know what to do if an armed intruder entered your workplace? Look around you now. Think about how you could escape and what you could do to survive. Where are the doors and stairwells? Put a plan in place now and then practice it. This is critical, especially if you need help to leave quickly. Don't waste time by being indecisive. If you're unsure, assume it is a threat. Your first good decision is choosing to act immediately. Pay attention to what's happening around you. Are people running? Do you hear gunshots or loud voices? If so, trust your instincts. Now is the time to act. Depending on where you are and how far you are from the armed intruder, you can use these 3 strategies. Run, hide, or defend. Run, hide, defend. These are options, not a series of steps. You may have to adapt quickly to what happens around you. If the armed intruder is far away and you can escape, run. If the armed intruder is too close or the exit routes are too dangerous, hide. If you come face to face with the armed intruder, you may have no choice but to defend yourself. Remember, your options may change. Your first option is to run. If you can see an escape route, get out, even if others refuse to follow. Don't waste time trying to take things with you. Just get out. Don't try to move or care for the wounded. If you move on, 1 life is at risk. If you stay, 2 lives are at risk. On your way out, if you see police or security personnel, individually or as a team, do exactly what they say. The first officers on the scene won't try to help the wounded. Their only goal is to stop the armed intruder. If you don't see police, call 911 when it's safe to do so. Don't assume someone else has already done it. Give the operator as much information as possible. As you leave, warn others. You can try to help them to escape, but don't be slowed by their indecision. If you hear shooting or screaming, run. Don't take things with you, just get out. Tell others about the threat on your way out. Leave, even if others don't follow. Call 911 when safe to do so. If you can't run, then another option is to hide. Look for a place to hide that conceals you and protects you from gunfire.
Call 911, someone's shooting.
If you're in a room, close and lock the door. Use furniture or whatever you can find to barricade the door. Turn off the lights and close the blinds if you can. Put your phones on silent and call 911 if it's safe to do so. Don't open the door for anyone, even if they say they are the police. If you open the door, you put everyone hiding with you at risk. Police will gain access to your hiding area as they move through the building. Let them know if you are injured and remember to keep your hands visible and follow instructions. If you can't run, hide. Be quiet and still to avoid detection. Lock or barricade doors, close blinds, turn off lights, and silence phones. Do not let anyone into your secured area. Call 911 when safe to do so and wait for police. As a last resort, you may need to defend yourself against the armed intruder. You should do this only if your life is in imminent danger. If you choose to defend yourself, you need to be decisive and aggressive. This may be a very difficult decision to make. Do whatever is necessary to stop the armed intruder. Use objects such as chairs, fire extinguishers, a pen, or anything else that you can find to attack and stop the armed intruder. Be forceful. You may be fighting for your life. As a last resort, defend yourself physically. Be silent. Be aggressive and forceful. Use whatever you can find as weapons to stop the armed intruder. If there is an armed intruder in your workplace, you can run, hide, or defend. Know your environment and make a plan. When your safety is at stake, what you do can make a difference. Ask your security team for additional training to learn more about what you can do.